Japan with the first ever breakdance gold medal, and let me tell you, he's happy about that. BTJ.
Yeah, I think it's so weird that breakdancing is part of the Olympics.
And it's just the dumbest thing. Like, I was skeptical of it, and then I watched it this morning, and I was like, yeah,
it's worse than you even
worse
think.
Than I thought.
Well, it's improvisational. It has a DJ, and it's really the only event where it's acceptable to basically try to psych out your opponent.
Yeah, they're like, they like battle. They're like, the competitors are there facing each other.
Yeah, it's one-on-one.
And apparently you don't have to be able to breakdance because the Australian broad is in the dumbest outfit I've ever seen in my entire life. And some of them are like dressed like you would breakdance in the street, and other ones are wearing like silver sneaker warm-up like jumpers like you'd walk around the Lloyd Center in the morning with.
The Australian gal looked like she'd be playing cricket in that.
And then she just went into some sort of body convulsion.
Her name is B-Girl Raygun.
Yeah, she's terrible.
And if you have not seen her, she has gone viral for her bit today.
She just kind of flops around the ground like a fish out of water.
And it raises the question, are these really the best in the world at this?
I would just like to say this, and I don't mean this in a racial way, but it's going to be racial, and I don't care. I didn't see a single black person in this entire competition. How is that possible? I don't know if this is racist, but it probably is. I'm being dead serious.
Could you mix in a black?
Am I wrong in that the African-American community invented breakdancing? They made two great movies about it, Breakin' and Breakin' 2. How are we having the Olympics and there's no black people?
Come on!
What are we doing? And you're telling me that B-Girl Raygun, that was the best that Australia had to offer? Because if that's the case, then Australia should never be allowed in the breakdancing Olympics ever again.
Yeah, DJ Kool Herc, a Jamaican DJ based in the Bronx, is widely credited for creating breakdancing in the early 70s.
So, and now this is what we've got. This is the best in the world.
So that was the question I was asking you. I assume you are saying that you don't believe that these are the best in the world at breakdancing.
I believe that there is an 11-year-old black kid in Brooklyn right now that's better than every single person. Have you, like...
We'll sign him up for the Olympics.
Exactly. Like, we got, like, little 9-year-olds in the X Games. Like, the Chinese
might bring breakdancing back.
Exactly. Just, like, you can go down to Los Angeles when you're walking around, and there's kids breakdancing in San Francisco and Los Angeles on street, Pier 39 in San Francisco. Better breakdancing than what I saw today in the Olympics.
Well, I will say they have great names. They have names such as Lil Zoo, B-Boy Victor, B-Boy Static, Bumblebee.
B-Boy Bumblebee?
Well, yeah, I think they're all B-Boy or B-Girl.
Well, yeah, B-Boy Bumblebee sounds more fun.
And then you have Kid Columbia, Lil Kev.
Oh, Lil Kev.
Love me some Lil Kev.
Yeah.
B-Boy Phil Wizard, and B-Girl Logistics.
With an X?
With an X.
Yeah.
Did any of them not suck? Because everything I saw today was embarrassing.
What would be your breakdancing name?
Big Suke.
B-Boy B-Boy Big J?
Biggie Sukes. I mean, this is just...
We'd have B-Boy Buck.
There you go.
For sure.
You couldn't be any worse than what I saw today.
B-Boy Buck Breaker.
Hell yeah.
Although BTJ was very excited because the Japanese guy won the first ever gold medal. And little known fact about my sweetheart, BTJ, former breakdancer, hip-hop dancer.
She's a B-Girl?
She was part of a dance crew in Japan.
Wow.
B-Girl BTJ.
Yeah, B-Girl BTJ, yeah. She was part of a dance troupe. She was part of a hip-hop dance troupe. And the only time that you can get her, she will not speak of this. She will not break it out, but you got to get her about 4 drinks in her.
Tie one on a little bit.
And then get a nice beat going. When we were in St. Lucia, we were at a block party, and she threw down. There was a guy, like, kind of running the block party in St. Lucia, and he was working the crowd. And I was like, hey, why don't you have another rum and, rum and pineapple? And she was like, oh, I'm a little tipsy. It's all right. Just have one more. Just one more. And then before I knew it, she's out there throwing down. Oh, yeah. B-Girl BTJ would be out there throwing in.
I feel like it'll be big time Japanese, but with the time spelled with a Y.
Yeah.
You know, make it hip.
Yeah. And she did say that and this was weird. We were talking about the Olympics. You know, the 2 events that she cared the most about? Synchronized swimming and breakdancing. Those were her 2 big that she wanted
Why
to see.
synchronized swimming?
I don't know, but she was like blown away by
I
it.
haven't seen any synchronized swimming at all.
Yeah. And when
Is it over? Who won?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I don't care.
The one I've seen
Exactly.
the last couple days that is actually kind of fascinating is some of the rhythmic gymnastics. You've seen those ladies throwing the ball around?
The one gal bounced the ball with her back.
Yeah, but in general, it's a lot more athletic than I remember it being, and it's pretty fascinating.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could choose whatever you wanted because there's like a ribbon, there's a ball.
You can do a hoop,
There's a
and
hoop.
there's like sticks that you can like almost like juggling sticks.
Again, I don't understand why that's in the Olympics, but it was interesting. But I tried to give breakdancing a shot, and that is the dumbest thing to ever be in the Olympics.
Yeah, the other thing about the breakdancing, if you didn't see it, is goading is sort of part of the culture.
Yeah.
So they have hand signals. So as the other guy or gal, B-boy or B-girl, watches the other one breakdance, they have hand signals to talk trash about the moves that their opponents make.
Yeah.
So you have to, if you're in the culture, you understand the hand signals. Otherwise, they just look like they're like calling a play.
Sure. Like with a wristband. Red panties, red panties.
So those are signals that are widely known throughout the
Yes.
breakdance. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So like if you
Alright.
tap the floor, like you've I'm going to get this wrong, but I read an article on this. Like if you tap the floor, you've stolen that from that guy thinks you've stolen that.
Oh, you got served.
Yeah, exactly. And then everybody's like, oh, woo,
And just,
burn,
You to take that?
burn, B-boy.
What else you got?
You can't breakdance in easy striders and a tucked in shuffleboard outfit. You just can't do it. You just no. That's not okay.
And that was B-Girl Ray Gun.
B-girl Ray Gun.
I like her.
She deserves every bit of mockery that she's getting.
I think she was great.
That was an absolute sham.
To me, it was beautiful. It was interpretive. It was groundbreaking.
No. You know what?
No.
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 It was earth-shattering.
Strong no.
This is like baseball from the 1910s.
It was courageous.
It doesn't matter because there were no black people.
It was not courageous.
No. There were no black people, which means that this breakdancing championship, it's null and void. Is like this Ty Cobb out there hitting like 950 because he's playing against some fat white guy with like a drinking problem. Doesn't work. Ridiculous.
It was brave.
And did you see the little person from, I think it was from Lithuania,
was
with like
heroic.
the little white kid with the do-rag on? Did you see what was happening there?
Valiant.
No.
Yeah, Nika. Look up that. It was a whole thing.
Bold.
No.
I saw the 49-year-old skateboarder. That was pretty rad.
Yeah.
We talked about him. He's an American, right?
I think he's Australian.
Well, then I hate him.
Where's Snoop Dogg during this whole thing? Was he involved in this? Because I think he would be ashamed.
I don't know. He's making his cool $500,000 a day somewhere.
You know, it was not a good day for like when you're trying to like
yeah, he's from U.S.
when you're trying to legitimize your sport and Ray Gun here, B-girl Ray Gun or whatever, you got to put your best foot forward. Like, there's no way this is allowed back in after this, right? The Olympic Committee is going to look at this and be like, yeah, we can't.
Can
allow
they
this.
do a one and done with it?
I certainly
Does that
think
happen?
so. So you're telling me baseball doesn't belong. You're trying to get rid of wrestling, but this is allowed?
Check that. He's South African, Buckley.
Ah, green and yellow colors.
All right.